Oh my god, guys. Don't look now. But I think that's the official Team Magma cheerleading squad over there. Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we took on the Mossdeep City Gym and its leaders, Tate and Liza, and won with the narrowest victory I have ever come across in a Pokemon game. In this episode, apparently Team Magma has fulfilled the declarations that they stated in that letter that they sent to the research facility, or the Space Center, rather. So we're going to be pursuing them and seeing if we can stop them. What are you doing here, little miss? As promised, we've come for the rocket fuel. Oh, you know what? OP delivered. I am glad you kept your promises, and I'm glad you carried through. However, unfortunately, it's something that we don't especially want around here, so you can send out your Zubat, you can do whatever you want, but our Heretic, who didn't get much screen time last time around, is going to be taking you out. And yeah, Team Magma, I really have no idea what the point of sending that letter to the Space Center was. Like, it wasn't even threatening them and saying, if you comply, we will be peaceful. No, it was just, hey, we're gonna come steal your stuff. Put your helmets on, get your knee pads ready and stuff, because, you know, we just wanted to give you some fair warning. And you know what? Those people over at Team Magma, perhaps I underestimated them compared to Team Aqua, and perhaps they really do have some class. Perhaps they are better people than I originally said, and perhaps I'm going to say perhaps again by the end of this episode. Ran out of fuel. Oh, whoa, hold, I get it, because they're getting fuel, and that's... We gave you fair warning. There's nothing sneaky about us. Yeah, they were just giving fair warning. That's all they were doing. They were trying to be polite, and you guys really are polite, especially in your dress compared to those Team Aqua goons who all have, like, crop tops and cut-off vests and stuff. Man, that guy Matt, whatever his name was. Oh, God, I don't even want to think about it. Either way, once again, Team Magma has their standard set of, like, Poochyena and Zubat and Numel and stuff like that, and that's pretty much all that we're going to have to be worrying about until we get to the last battle here, which is actually a really, really interesting one. We should have used sneaky treachery. Not just normal treachery, but sneaky treachery in particular. Oh my god. Team Magma around. I guess strolls on the beach aren't safe. So I came into the building that is nowhere near the beach just because. Okay, he's scared of Team Magma, but he comes to exactly where Team Magma is. Okay, wait, can we still read this letter here? Yes, we can, and for some reason we're still, like, confused about it. There was a question mark at the very end of that first statement there, even though we know exactly what's going on, because it's kind of happening right in front of us. The rocket fuel the Space Center has in storage. That's what we're after. We mean to take every last bit of it, every last drop, and they are absolutely going to savor it. I have no idea what they would need rocket fuel for. Maybe they'll tell us later on or something like that, but for now we're just taking on this Baltoy, and you know what? Even though this thing is fairly defensive and Heretic's not all that high of a level, I think we can probably take it out without too much of a danger to ourselves, despite it maybe using a psychic move. Oh, no, it's going to use Sandstorm. You wasted your last turn, buddy. You wasted your last moments on this Earth, and the Sandstorm is going to rage, but you know what? Heretic doesn't give a gosh darn. You know what it should do is just buff it right off our thick, hard outer shell and do absolutely nothing to us. But you know what? 6 damage, I'm fine with that. So long as this Baltoy is going to fall through the floor, which he absolutely is, and we grow to level 34. Awesome. And yeah, I'm probably going to have to do even... Please, can you spare some fuel? Even a chintzy cup will do. I have no idea what chintzy means, but no, I can't spare fuel, man. Have you looked at the economy lately? Have you seen these gas prices? Oh my god, it's getting me so heated. Oh god, I don't know what I'm talking about. Either way, our leader said no one, but no one gets past me. Well, my name's no one. Can I please go past? Oh god, that was like a joke that like a 75-year-old man would make. Either way, here we go against a slightly more difficult Team Magma Grunt, who actually has lower leveled Pokemon than all the other ones, apparently. Even though, okay, this is a fully evolved form of a Poochyena, but it's a lower level than the stuff we've seen so far. Okay, you know what? I'm not even going to complain about it. I'm just going to break bricks right over this thing's skull and continue on to the next Pokemon. But yeah, I love how we play the hero in every single, like, you would think these regions would learn after a while. Well, apparently Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald took place at the same time as the primarily based, like Red, Blue, and Green, all the Kanto-based games and stuff like that. Generation 1, basically. But you would think that these regions would learn to have, like, I don't know, an actually effective police force that can get to places on time. Although I guess Mossdeep is out in the middle of the ocean. I'm sure they could have Mr. Briny speed him on down there for him. Either way, we're going to smack that Numel right in the face. And now you're going to use yet another Mightyena. And, may as well just stay in with Dishwater, because I don't want to have to deal with the Intimidate on Heretic, even though I'm absolutely sure it would make not one bit of difference. This thing is slightly higher level, so we can just surf right through it, catch the waves, my dear doggy. You can doggy paddle right through this tsunami, and if you can make it through it, I will invite you onto my team. Except, nope, it can't. Nothing can withstand the wrath of our Dishwater. And there we go, defeated the Team Magma Grunt. Ack, ack, ack! I agree completely, good sir, and there we go. Oh, he just steps out of the way for us. Please, tell our leader that I never abandoned my post, that I stayed to the bitter end. Except that you literally did just abandon your post. Oh my god, he moved out of the way for us and then asks us to lie for him. You truly are an awful employee. Whoa! Whoa! I don't like where this is going. What's wrong with you? You're outnumbered 3-1, but you still want to take us on? What if I say no? Good answer. That's what a smart person will do. Oh, and we just leave? And this guy moved all the way down here now. Man, he is just so out of the way. But we get one more chance, and these guys aren't just gonna stop us from progressing in the game. A reckless go-getter, are you? Okay, I'll go first. And maybe his name is Marty. And that's why there was an M on the screen. Not for Magma or anything. Nope. But I think all these three guys that we're about to fight, we don't have a double battle or like a triple battle or anything like that just right off the bat. So it's not all that interesting, especially I believe they all just have one Pokemon. This guy, of course, has a Zubat, which is gone. Oh my god. Heretic just smashed that thing against the wall. I lost, but... But what? But what? But what? You were acting all tough. It's too soon to be relieved. I'm up next. And we get the nice Team Magma emblem once again. And what do you have? One Pokemon, I presume? Yep. Indeed, and you have a Mightyena. Oh, how creative. What's up with all the villainous teams? Okay, I can understand having a dress code. I can understand having some sort of, like, code of behavioral rules or something if you're on a villainous team. You have to keep things structured. You have to keep things respectable and in order and in line. But is there, like, a code for the Pokemon that they're allowed to use? I mean, Team Rocket, you've got, like, Ekans and Coughing and Zubat and Meowth once in a while. Team Magma, we've got Numel, Zubat, and Poochyena. I lost 2, but... But what, man? Finish your sentences. God, I'm so curious as to what that thought was. Bet you want to take a break. I'm not about to let you do that. What are these voices I'm giving these people? I'm trying to change it up a little bit and vary my voices very slightly. I'm a little bit better at doing that for males than I am for females, but this guy has a Baltoy, and yeah, not like we've ever seen a Team Magma grunt with one of these before, except about 4.3 seconds ago on the lower floor, but yeah. These guys don't have especially varied teams, but I am perfectly okay with it because our Heretic can handle whatever they want to throw at us, especially if it is repetitive things that have been proven to not be especially effective, such as this Baltoy. And you know what? I'm gonna be a jerk and use Brick Break. Not very effective, but Heretic don't care in the slightest. What the hell am I even going on about right now? I have no idea, but there we go. We defeated the third Team Magma grunt. We should have taken a break. That's what we should have done. I'm gonna go take a break. Wanna come with me? Not especially, man. Wait, do you guys have anything to say? 3 of us here. Look at the sorry mess we got ourselves into. Are we being useful to our leader at all? We're losing like this. We look worse than usual by triple. What is going on? Why would Team Magma want to steal our rocket fuel in the first place? I believe there's actually somebody down here who says something kind of funny if you go ahead and talk to them. I believe it's, this scientist right here. I'm not sure, though. I know the things are a little haywire right now, but the rocket's launch is imminent, and he's still super excited about his project. And you know what? That is a dedicated scientist right there. I can respect that. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy over here, because, of course, all of this is exclusive dialogue. Team Magma, do they want to go to space, too? I think Team Rocket's already up there, man. Team Magma takes the rocket fuel, I won't be able to go to space. They can't be allowed to get away with such an outrage, and perhaps we'll be battling with this old man against that Team Aqua admin-looking dude down there. Maybe he will jump in, and in order to protect his dream, he will come out guns blazing. Or it could be this. Team Magma, what's the point of stealing rocket fuel? Since you're so curious, you deserve an explanation. We're going to jettison the entire load into Mount Chimney. With the Groudon gone, we have no need for that slag heap of a mountain. So we'll use the fuel's power to make the volcano erupt. It will be savage, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm going to get so many views on YouTube. Why don't you just punch my boy Steven? What? Oh no, nobody's doing that. Clear out of the way. Don't you dare interfere. Steven, here we go. Brian, you're gonna help me? Yeah, dude, you just got punched. Nobody does that to one of my bros without feeling the consequences. Let's go into battle together. Are you ready? And yes, I am. We are going to be battling alongside Steven, so we get to choose our team here. I'm gonna go out with... Who do we want to do? Let's go ahead and go out with Heretic. I don't know if the bacon it'll be useful. Shock and Dishwater. There we go. Confirm that, and here we go. Battling with Steven, who we heard earlier in the game has ruthlessly powerful Pokemon. Look at those things. Metang, Skarmory, and Aggron, all in the 40s, so we are alongside a very, very powerful ally here. Now, you have to beware. We're facing off against Maxie and Tabitha, and these guys don't have anything to scoff at, but you have to be aware of the fact that, what was I going to say? Oh, if all three of your Pokemon faint, Steven doesn't continue the fight for you. It's over. You white out if your Pokemon faint and you have to do this over again. So, pay attention to your Pokemon more than you pay attention to Steven's. Anyway, let's go ahead and take out this Mightyena with a Brick Break. Should be able to do that on the first turn. And if Metang attacks it, it should be able to give us a little bit of insurance. And, ooh, barely did 50% on that one. I don't even know if that's 50%. It might be like 49, and we'll have to use 3 attacks because it's so gosh darn dumb. Either way, you can scary face all you want. And we're going to use a light screen here. Okay. I don't even know if this camera up has any fire-type moves, so I don't think Heretic has that to worry about too much at the very least. So, we could just go ahead and Brick Break the Mightyena once again and see... Ooh, it's gonna Swagger. Who's it gonna Swagger? Us, probably? Yup, that's exactly what it's gonna do, because Metang has, well, I suppose it'd work against Metang still. Never mind. I was gonna mention Clear Body, but it doesn't affect stats raising either way. He's gonna Psychic that camera up to look at the not very much damage that did. I thought it was gonna do, like, way more than that, but nope, absolutely nothing, evidently. Heretic, you can do it! You can break through! Yes, you use Brick Break, and that spells Mightyena's doom. That Swagger was not a good move, my friend, because that ensured your death. You might have been able to live that had you used some other move, but there we go. Took out the Mightyena, and here comes a Crobat, which is not very good for us. So you know what we're going to do? Ooh, let's switch out to Dishwater. I was going to switch into Shock, but I'm fearing a ground move from the Camerupt. I'm not sure of all these guys' movesets, so we're kind of in a tight spot here. Either way, Wing Attack, yep, on Dishwater, just as I predicted. We would have been dead as anything. Dead as a doornail, or... Is that the expression, dead as a doornail, or is it doorknob, or what? Either way, I don't understand where that expression came from. I really don't get it, but we can go ahead and use Blizzard on these fools right in front of us, and he's going to Wing Attack Metang? Okay, that's going to do absolutely nothing, but Metang evolves from a Pokemon that we cannot obtain yet, from Beldum. It's a Steel Psychic type, and it is absolutely a monster across the board. I love it. I love its design. I love... It's just... Basically, the Pokemon overall is super cool. One of my favorites of 3rd generation. Either way, we took out that Camerupt. We are 2-0 at this point. So you're going to send out another Mightyena, and we're going to take the Intimidate as Dishwater and not give a gosh darn about it, so we can switch back into Heretic and get a nice, clean Brick Break off on this thing. Growly as it might be, intimidating as it might pretend to be. Ooh, I hope Crobat wasn't going for a Wing Attack on Dishwater that turn, actually, but yeah, it is. But, oh boy, that thing is probably faster than us, huh? I feel like I made the wrong switch in on this turn. I'm going to have to go out to Shock really quickly. Yeah, especially now that Heretic is down speed. We're definitely not going to outspeed that super fast Crobat. So we're going to have to go into Shock really quickly and take care of that Crobat before we can send out Heretic and take care of that Mightyena. So we're strategizing, sort of, not really doing it very badly. Either way, yep, there goes the Wing Attack off on Shock. Maybe we'll get a Static. That would be awesome. Nope, apparently not. Either way... And Steven's gonna miss with a Metal Claw. Come on, get it together, man. Please tell me that's... Alright, that's against Metang. And you know what? Powerful as this ally might be because he's really high level with really good Pokemon, I'm kind of hoping that this Metang dies and we get to see another Pokemon. It'd be awesome if we could get Aggron out here on the field, because Skarmory, a little bit boring on the field because it's more a defensive tank than anything else. But having an Aggron out here alongside us would be absolutely amazing, because that Pokemon, at least... in single-player adventures, not necessarily competitive, is sort of a monster all across the board. Either way, there we go, gain a little bit of experience, and the last Pokemon on Maxie's team is going to be this Camerupt. So, now we have the opportunity to... Oh, and you get the Metal Claw off anyway? Man, Steven, you are awesome! Actually, I'm going to address that really quickly. Steven is awesome. One of my favorite characters in the entire Pokemon series. Just his design, just his... attitude, just his really quiet, humble, cool guy who's randomly into rocks, who has this awesome obsession despite being like the best trainer in the entire region. I love Steven. He's such a great character. And I'm kind of sad that they did to him what they did in Emerald. But we will get to that when we get to that. Let's go ahead and take out Golbat here. Fall through the floor, my good friend. Hopefully there's no, Earth, what am I talking about? Earth attack? Hopefully there's no ground type attack coming from this Camerupt right now, because that, yeah, okay, here we go. Earthquake. Can you live it, Shock? Can you live it? I will be ultimately impressed if you can. No, you can't. I wasn't really expecting that, honestly. 6 levels above us. Camerupt is probably going to do a little bit of damage, and it looks like Meta is down too, so Steven's going to be sending out his next Pokemon as well. However, I don't think we're going to have too many problems from here on out, because I believe that Tabitha's Pokemon are all down, unless I've been counting wrong or something like that, which I probably haven't. Oh, yes! We get the Aggron! Look at all the power on the field right now! Oh, my God. So, you're going to use Protect. Alright, alright. You know, I was really looking forward to seeing what kind of power your Aggron's packing, Steven, but you know what? We can take out this Camerupt. And man, wait, is that the last Pokemon? Please tell me it's not. Please tell me there's one more, because I could have shown off all the movesets of Steven's Pokemon and the stats and stuff, but nope, looks like we're done for. And I like how it shows Aggron and Steven's Pokemon gaining experience as well. That's cool. All I just want to expand the landmass. Is that so much to ask for? I'm with our leader. Well, you know, that's kind of to be assumed considering you serve under him, but you know what, whatever. We failed to make the volcano erupt. We failed to control Groudon after we had awoken it. Is our goal to expand the land misguided? Intense thinking. If we, Team Magma, are wrong. More intense thinking. Then might Team Aqua's goal to expand the sea also be equally misguided? Epiphany Central over here. Alright, we will give up on the fuel. There appear to be more important matters that I must examine. Ugh, that was too tense. Brian, thank you. I have something to give you as thanks for your support. Please come see me at home after this. Oh yes, I don't live in Rustboro City. I live right here on this island. And yes, Steven's house is one that we've actually explored before. I didn't really point it out when we were in it because I knew that it would be coming eventually. Did these guys say anything different now? They want to go to space too? Well, apparently we're still in like lockdown mode or something like that. But, yeah, Steven's house. We're going to head there right now. I believe this guy... Oh, wait, no. Never mind. He already gave us the item that he was supposed to give us before. So, let's hop on our acrobike real quick and pedal on over to Steven's house. It was that empty house that I showed off before, and I apparently am forgetting the layout of Mossdeep City. Oh, man, go me. Here we go. I believe it is this one here? I hope so, or else I'm going to look dumb. Yeah, there we go, Steven, staring at that oh-so-interesting rock. Brian, as you can see, there's not much here, but this is my home. Thank you for all that you've done. This is my token of appreciation. It's the Hidden Machine Dive in all capitals. No need to be shy. You've earned this HM. When we get ourselves HM08, the highest numbered HM in this generation, which contains Dive. While you're using Surf, you should notice dark patches of water. Use Dive if you come to deep water like it. You'll drop to the seafloor. When you want to come back up, use Dive again. In some places, it won't be possible for you to surface, though, especially if you drown or die because of all the pressure down there. Apparently, there's an underwater cavern between Mossdeep and Sutopolis. You know, the one that Captain Stern found in his submarine. Oh, yeah, that one that I always heard about very many times. Anyway, Dive is not an especially useful move in battle. It's fairly weak, and it takes 2 turns to use. It's like Fly in that way. You can't get hit on the turn that you're underwater, but... it's not really strong. Yeah, 60 power, and Surf is 95 power. I thought it was 90. I think it got nerfed in, like, future generations or something. Either way, I could be wrong about that. But Surf is a lot stronger, so we're going to be using Dive on our HM Slave Blue, the cute little bugger. Either way, that's going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Emerald. We went to the Space Center and saved the place from the wrath of Team Magma. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time, where we head out from Mossdeep and continue towards progress, towards a whole new area that we have opened up in the Horn region, because down here, there's a whole lot of diving spots that you have to have this HM to go to. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching this episode, and I will see you guys next time.